Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness gracious! This is a Crypto Rap exclusive! Welcome to the stream, everybody. I go by the name of Why Not. I'm the greatest crypto rapper of all time. And we're taking it easy tonight. I'm just going to take a little quick look around the market. Hottest, freshest plays in the game. A little bit of Ethereum, a little bit of XRP, a little bit of Bitcoin, a little bit of Solana. All of the above, some meme coins, pretty much whatever you guys want me to look at, we're going to look at. And it's going to be a good night. Let me just send this link around real quick, and then we can get started. Should be a good time. Let's go. Hey, shout out to AppLinks for boosting the server. Yo, welcome. Good to have you all. Let me just send these links around, then we can get started for real. Boom. 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 Welcome. Hello. Good to see you. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive. Hello. Good to see you all. Welcome to the chat. Pleasure to have you. We just got started, so don't go anywhere. Got a lot to talk about. A lot of cool stuff in the market. Yeah. Let me send this around. Jaden says, what coin are we buying? That's a good question, bro. Let's take a look at the new pairs on Axiom. See if there's anything cooking. Check out this jacket I got on, y'all. Wait. Look at this. You seen that? That's a Solana logo, bro. That is a fucking drip. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. Picked that up in New York at the Solana Accelerate conference. It's a little joint by the brand Ganji, bro. Ganji. Trust. If you don't know Ganji, you should know. You should tap the fuck in. They are doing some incredible work elevating crypto fashion. Let's take a look around. Just sending this around. Dope. Alright. So, I'll admit, Jaden, to answer your question of what coin are we buying, there's no easy answer to that right now. The market is pretty terrible. It's just been not so good this weekend. It's a holiday weekend, so that's to be expected. Weekends are typically pretty slow. You add in the holiday factor, that slows it down a little bit more. Then you take the fact that last week was Solana Accelerate, which was the biggest conference for Solana. And then this week is the biggest conference for Bitcoin happening in Vegas. It's just a lot going on. People are busy. The usual market actors that you would expect to be moving stuff just aren't moving stuff like they usually do. So it's kind of a tricky spot in the market right now. Coder says, hi, mate. How you doing? I'm doing all right, bro. I'm honestly miserable. I'm so sick right now. I just got back from New York from the Solana conference, and I caught who knows what. So I'm feeling pretty bad. I'm going to keep streaming until I have to stop. But, yeah, definitely been better. Herculean Spirit says, I got $18. Where should I put them? That's a good question, bro. $18 is a pretty good amount of money to start with, honestly. You could turn 18 into a lot of money. I've been looking at some of Link's posts lately. For those of y'all who don't know, Link is like a popular Twitter influencer, for lack of a better word. Let's look at some of the stuff he's done. So here, for example, bought 1.5K of a coin, turned it into 1 million. Are you serious? 1.5K into 1 million. Look here. $1.74. He sold 18K. $18,000 off of a $1.74 buy. Are you serious right now? That's legendary. That's the stuff that dreams are made of. Honestly, it's only really possible in crypto. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying it happens all the time. But with $1, that guy turned it into 18K. Are you playing with me? Fantastic. This fool ran up $1 million off of 1K. That's not too bad. But yeah, I think those little success stories, they're all verified. They're all on chain. You could track them. That shit is real. It happened to somebody. Somebody luckier than you or me, but somebody. Coder says, what do you think about Housecoin? So it's hard to be bearish on Housecoin because Housecoin was one of the first coins. It was one of maybe like three that ran up to 100 million in the past few months. It's at a bit of a lull right now. It's down 50% from all-time high, but I don't think it's down for the count. Good to see you, Rafley. Welcome to the stream. I think this could continue to run, but we're going to need a little bit of a surge in the market, right? This isn't going to go on its own. Ansem is a smart guy, and Ansem placed, you know, this horse in the race, if you would. He really is optimistic about the future of Housecoin to this day, advocating for the success of Housecoin. Ansem is a guy that saw a whiff run up from 100 million to 4 billion. So he knows what he's doing. He's talented, he's clever, he can read the market well, and he's got a lot of weight to throw around, and he's thrown his weight behind this coin. I can't fade Ansem, and I can't fade a coin that's performed this well in the past few months, knowing the market's been the way it has. But it's gonna take a little bit more than just some bull posts from Ansem to get this off the ground. You feel me? It's actually gonna take some overall market trend difference. And we're going to need to see some brighter green in the charts going forward. And I don't know if that's exactly present yet. It's been a rough couple of weeks, and that's reflected on the chart here. You know, it's kind of been struggling. It's in this downward trend. I don't know if it's over forever, but my honest opinion is that there has to be better opportunity in the market elsewhere. Get Fucked says, Ansem made house. Didn't even know that. He didn't make it, but he did advocate for it very early. Ansem started posting about house somewhere around here. He was sub 10 mil, and he saw it run up to 110 mil. So, yeah, he was in early, if you would. My first exposure to Housecoin was somewhere around here. Back when they were posting it on Twitter, this banner that they had put up in Hollywood on the Walk of Fame, they put it on the side of a power box that said, like, I don't know, who needs a house when you have Housecoin or something like that. So it's been around, it's been present, it's a strong community, strong team, etc., etc. So I wouldn't count it down for the count, but I do think there's going to be better opportunity in the market elsewhere. Because even if this goes back to all-time high, you're only looking at it times 2. But this could be a multi-hundred million runner this cycle if the cycle continues in a good way. It's just going to be tricky to gauge that. Open World app. Let's see. Where are these people buying and selling these crazy gains at? Wherever, bro. Wherever you trade. I think Axiom is the most popular lately if you're spot trading Solana meme coins, which is what I was showing. Axiom.trade would be the place to go. Maybe blowing up my Twitter. Open World app. Let's check it. I got a level with you, bro. This chart looks terrible, bro. Looks terrible. Never even saw $1 million market cap. Shit's only at 100K right now. It bounced a little bit, but I don't trust a bounce like that. It looks really artificial. Herculean says, what's the best mobile app for day trading? If you're talking meme coins on Solana, Axiom doesn't have a mobile app, but I'm pretty sure you can use it on mobile in the browser. So that would be your place to go. Axiom.trade. If that doesn't work, I know that BullX works. You can get through there on Telegram. There's also a couple of Telegram bots, for example, Trojan or BonkBot. Those are all fine. Phantom is baby's first. That's like the first app that people download when they first enter the market. It's not the best, but it does work. So that's another option. Here's Labubu. Are you guys seeing the chart on Labubu right now? This is a rocket ship. This is magic. This is only a few weeks in the making. It ran up from under 500,000 to 43 million. You're looking at over 100 times from the bottom here in just a few short weeks. The world caught up to the trend, and this thing absolutely soared. You had a lot of time to track this. You had a lot of time to get in on this play before it took off the way that it did. Shout out to Labubu. I'm going to draw a Labubu right now. Look at this. We're doing it, chat. We're doing it. We doing it, chat. Look at that. Look at that. Let's go. Let's go. To the moon with Labubu, you feel me? Labubu is an interesting one because it didn't catch on in the market for a long time, right? It sat at 500,000 for months, literally months. This is a 7-month-old coin. But it's such a popular phenomenon in culture, right? You can't ignore the Labubu craze across social media. I even got these Labubu looking things hanging from my shit. They're not Labubus, they're penguins, but definitely inspired by Labubu, you feel me? And so this thing's at 43 million and climbing, looking fantastic, better than ever, a top meme of the cycle. And it took 7 months to get in on this. Cowboy Printing says, what did you use to find these gems? You could use Deck Screener, you could use Axiom, wherever you see lists of new and popular coins would be the place. This is a Discover section on Axiom here. The Pulse section for the freshest coins. A lot of stuff you could do. George says, what coin you launching? So we are launching a coin very soon. Probably not tonight because I'm feeling sick and it's late and I'm probably going to have to go soon. But honestly, my timeline is for tomorrow. The coin that we're launching is the official Crypto Rap Live Pump Fund token. I've been in conversation with the Pump Fund team on the back end for a couple weeks now. And we've been trying to plot how to do the best rollout of my stream onto the Pump Fund platform. I really like what Pump Fund is doing with the integrated streams on their platform. The one catch is you have to launch a token in order to stream on that platform. So that's been an ongoing conversation I've been having with the team. I don't know if you guys have seen me over there guesting on Gainsey streams and shit like that. But the team wants me to bring this show that you're watching right here, right now, Crypto Rap Live, over to Pump Fund. And to do that, we're going to have to launch a Crypto Rap Live token. So that's going to happen probably tomorrow if everything goes well. Definitely want to see the diamond-handed community members that have been here for a while getting in there first. It's going to be a good time, right? I can't guarantee a multi-billion-dollar market cap, but I can guarantee the same thing that I'm doing right here on this stream right now is going to be happening over there on Pump Fund. So if you like this stream, odds are you're going to like what's going on over there too. I'm going to be running it all concurrently. We're going to be checking in on it, you know, as the stream progresses, as my fame gets up there a little bit. And we're raising the stakes a little bit in that way. That's one thing that Pump Fund is really good about is you get that additional level of investment of community holders holding the token and fighting for the creators, right? So I'm excited to throw my hat into the ring. Like I said, I've been in conversation with the Pump Fund team for weeks now, planning this out in the best way possible. I think it's going to be a good time. So keep an eye out. It's going to happen pretty soon, probably within the next 48 hours. Tomorrow if I'm feeling better. Give me 1 second. Look at this jacket, by the way. Look at this. That's the Solana logo in solid gold, bro. Are you playing with me? Look at that shit. That is 24 karat, motherfucker. Crazy. Chat, I'm gonna need your opinion on something. So maybe some of you are watch people, maybe some of you are not, but I'm sure you've heard of the name Frank Mueller, right? Frank Mueller is one of the most established watch manufacturers in the world. Their stuff runs for a lot. A good Frank Mueller watch is worth a lot of money. They're up there with Audemars Piguet, up there with Rolex, up there with, you know, all the big dogs. Now, Frank Mueller actually just released a watch with Solana, a built-in Solana wallet to the watch. Look at this. This was just unveiled at Solana Accelerate. A brand new Frank Mueller Solana edition watch. This thing is crazy, but I need your honest opinion in the chat. Is this ugly? Is this watch ugly? Are you seeing this thing? Look. This is the Frank Mueller Solana. It's got the Sol logo in the middle. It's got the Solana gradient coloration on it. It's got a bright white band. And it's got the QR code in the top with the integrated Solana wallet. So you could just flash your shit and somebody could scan your shit and then they could airdrop you. I don't know why you would need somebody to airdrop you if you got a $24,000 Frank Mueller on your wrist. But yeah, look at this thing with the gator strap. Look at this thing. It's crazy. Nah, this is crazy. You seeing this? Look with the gradient. Look. Oh, look. Limited edition V41 SCDT Solana, bro. It says it right there. 24K Frank Mueller Geneve Solana, bro. Look at that. It's crazy. It's one of the craziest things I've ever seen coming out of crypto. World of utility. The built-in QR code seamlessly linking to the wearer's personal Solana wallet. Turn a timepiece into a secure gateway to a decentralized world. Are you playing with me? Look at that. The Frank Mueller Solana just dropped 24K. It's not sold out. A lot of people don't like it, and also a lot of Solana people are broke, so they can't afford it. There's 1,111 available. I can't wait to get mine off of Temu. I'm dying here, chat. I'm fucking dying here. Alright. Crazy. Any coins running today? Let me check the leaderboard over in my Discord. They're going to tell me what the top movers of the day were. So, if we are talking from today, past 24 hours, I don't think it was anything too crazy. Let's see. Leaderboard, 24 hours. Well, we saw a 15 times call. Actually, two 15 times calls, a 13 times call, 6 times, 5 times, 3 times. So not the crazy, you know, earth-shattering numbers, but I'm not going to lie, multiple double-digit calls in one day, that's not bad. This is a pretty good day, especially for how bad of a market it's been. This is Memorial Day. Stuff slowed down overall, but we got a 15 times, a 15 times, and a 13 times. It's not bad. Let's zoom out a little bit. Let's do the leaderboard for the past 3 days. I think things will get a little more exciting. In the past 3 days, I'm not going to lie, it's about the same. We're looking at 15 times, 15 times, 13 times, 8 times, 6 times, 5 times, 4 times, etc. Let's look at the past week. Past week. Do we get a little more exciting? Top call in the past week. Oh my goodness. We got a 1,421 times in the past week. We got a 137.5 times in the past week. We got a 40 times in the past week. We got a 26 times in the past week. And then it's 15, 15, 13, 13, 13, 13. Wow. I was honestly not expecting those numbers. I thought it was a good week, but 1,000? 130? It's some really good calls in there. The Discord is cooking. If you guys are not in there, it is the best free Discord in the world. The best free alpha chat in the world. I just pinned a link down there in the chat. Totally free to join. But it's a limited time link. You can only get in if you're quick. So jump in there and check it out. Trust. The leaderboard speaks for itself. That's honestly crazy. Yeah, it's been a good week in there. Let's go 2 weeks just to check it out. Dot leaderboard 14 days. Okay, we got a 90 times, we got a 75 times, we got a 40 times, 40 times. It's been a good 2 weeks. It's been a good 2 weeks. RRR says hi. Try RevShare launch platform. Let's check it out. RRR. You're talking about this thing? Honestly, I am impressed with how slow this has moved. I'm impressed that after a full month, you guys have barely scraped together a 36K market cap. That's pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie, the chart looks fine, but it just moves so slow. You feel me? I feel like the only people buying this have to be people that you're shilling to on TikTok, right? That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know what to say about this. It's got such low volume, such low market cap. Never really seen more than 80K on the chart. But it's not going down. So that's pretty good. First time you're trying TikTok? That's dope. Keep it up. There's a lot of good people here on TikTok and a lot of good organic community members here on TikTok. They really know how to grow a project and diamond hand something they believe in. So if you stick with it, you could see some success. My gosh, chat, I am so fucking miserable right now. Like, I can't even express how terrible I feel right now. Shout out to Spanky. Oxy.soul says, how launch a coin and get people to buy? That's the golden question. Now, launching a coin is easy. It's never been easier, actually. I've been in crypto for a long time, for a better part of a decade, bro. And we've never seen an easier platform to launch a coin. You go to pump.fun. You're there on the site. Right away, you see this image on the top. This little button right here. First button that you see on there says start a new coin. You click in there. All you got to do is get a name, a ticker, a description, and an image. 4 areas. And you don't even have to fill them all in if you don't want to. 4 areas. Then you click create a coin. It's that easy. It's really that easy to make a coin. Now, to get people to buy the coin, that's the hard part. That's the part that people struggle with. Because if you pay attention here, there's new coins coming out all the time. There's constantly new tokens coming, and not all of them are worth even looking at, let alone buying. You have to compete with hundreds, if not thousands of tokens releasing at any given day. And so you have to differentiate yourself. Now, the path to differentiation is different for every project. You have to really identify the strengths of your narrative, of your project that you're trying to build, and lean into that. Then you have to develop a community. That means reaching out to people, hopefully organically, and getting them to buy into, literally buy your project. And that's a challenge, because these things aren't tangible. It's meme coins. It's all speculation. It's a game in a way. And it's hard to get people to play that game, especially in a market as competitive as this. So yeah, I wish I had the answer for you, bro. But the truth is, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. You just have to kind of jump in and figure it out for yourself. Patrick, talk about the Discord. The Discord's right here, brother. I just pinned it in the chat. Hope to see you there, bro. It's the best free Discord in all of cryptocurrency. They are trenching 24/7, 365. That's why Triple R has low volume but loyal holders. Respect. Nardi says, hey man, what you cooking? I'm cooking the official Crypto Rap Live token. We're going to launch it on Pump Fun so that I can stream on Pump Fun. It hasn't happened yet. It's probably going to happen tomorrow, honestly. But I'm going to start streaming on Pump Fun just like I'm streaming here. It's going to be a good time. Wolf of Y'all Street says, how much did you start your coin with? You don't need anything to start a coin, bro. You can do it for totally free. That's the magic of the bonding curve. All you need is people's attention. You need people to buy in. You need a certain market cap threshold. It doesn't cost you any money. In fact, it gives you money. If you make a coin that bonds, you get there. NYC123 says, how many meme coins you created so far? I'm not a dev. I'm not a coin maker. The only reason that I'm making this coin tomorrow is because you need to make a coin in order to go live on Pump Fun. And I want to go live on Pump Fun. I think it's an awesome platform to go live. I think it would be a great community to tap into. The engagement's good over there, etc., etc. So to answer your question, no, I'm not a dev. I'm not making coins every week or any bullshit like that. And the one that I make tomorrow is going to be simply about this live. It's going to be about this program that you're watching right now. Now, I have some tricks up my sleeve. I'm trying to figure out ways to make it more engaging and to transcend the typical crypto stream bubble. That's what I've been in conversation with the Pump Fun team about. But yeah, it's going to be a good time. Wolf of Y'all Street says, what threshold are you shooting for, roughly? It's the wrong question, bro. If you're asking that, I don't want you in my coin. I'm not looking for moon boys to sell at certain market cap targets. I'm looking for true ride or die hard fans that are ready to move this shit with me. Look at Gainesy's coin, for example. I'm basically doing what Gainesy's doing. He's got the Gainesy stream token. Look at this chart. You see this chart? Everybody that sold, everybody that tried to get out on a pump got punished, because now this chart is higher than ever. It's shredding multi-million. It's doing great volume. It's a fantastic looking chart. Gainesy's relevance continues to rise. People keep sharing his clips over on X. People keep buying into this, building an organic floor. The long-term holders are the ones that are rewarded, not the people that are asking, what floor should I get off on the elevator? Hell nah, bro. There's no floor. The elevator's got rockets on the bottom and it's shooting up to the moon. That's what's happening here, bro. Gainesy, by the way, I've guested on his stream a number of times. I've gotten to know him a little bit. And he's going to join me when I launch my shit. Gainesy's going to be on my stream as a guest, hanging out every once in a while. Out of his mouth himself, he said, Crypto Rap is going to be way better at this than I am. That's a direct quote. I'm not saying that to gas up or anything. Like, you watch the stream, he said it. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm really excited to bring my talents over to Pump Fun and to start the journey over there. It's going to be huge. I'm excited for the future. Look, I gave this spiel before, but I think Pump Fun is the future in a lot of ways. It's the past in a lot of ways. Obviously, it's been dominating the market for the past year and change. But I think it's also the future in a lot of meaningful ways. They're doing some incredible work to update and refine the platform and make it better in every way. Hey, thanks for the bubblegum. I appreciate that, Triple R. Go check out Triple R, everybody. That's a pretty dope project. Look at this, guys. This is some big news. The co-founder of Solana, Raj Gokal, his email was hacked a few days ago. The hackers demanded 40 Bitcoin to not leak his personal information. Then they took over Migos' Instagram account. Yes, Migos, like the rappers. They hacked Migos' Instagram account and posted Raj Gokal's doxed information, his wife's doxed information, driver's license, passport, balances, everything leaked and exposed to the world. This is the co-founder of Solana, 300 million in his wallet, and they just posted everything out there. This is a sad moment. It's a crazy moment. This is indicative of the rise of wrench attacks, which is happening across the space. People are getting threatened, psychologically, physically threatened, in order to give up their cryptocurrency. But let me tell you guys, never give up your cryptocurrency. Number one principle of self-custody, never give that shit up. Think, if somebody's trying to rob you, they're trying to get your seed phrase, they're trying to take your crypto, don't give it to them. As soon as they have it, they have no purpose for you. It's the rule of any action movie. You got the information that they need, you're going to be kept alive as long as they need that information. That gives the authorities more time to track them down, to figure out what happened with you, etc., etc. We just saw a story coming out of New York City. An Italian crypto investor was captured, kidnapped, held at chainsaw point for weeks, for over 3 weeks, in a Soho townhome that costs $1 million a year to rent. He was held for weeks against his will by guys that were cutting his legs with chainsaws, zapping him with electric cables, peeing on him, doing all kinds of crazy, depraved bullshit, and he never gave up his seed phrase. He ended up escaping barely with his life, running half naked out into the street, where a police officer was able to connect with him and essentially save him. This is happening with increasing frequency, with increasing depravity. This is coming off the back of in France, where they have kidnapped, literally 3 separate cases this year alone. They kidnap and then they cut the fingers off of prominent crypto holders in an exchange to attempt to extort them to get their wallet and whatnot. They sent the fingers to the police in a box. Are you kidding me? It's like an action movie. It's like a horror movie. It's the kind of bullshit that you would think to see in a Netflix special, but it's happening every single week in crypto. I'm even afraid here being doxxed in front of all of you, but guys, I'm broke as fuck. If you guys try to kidnap me, you're going to be woefully embarrassed to find out that you have more money than me, and the amount that you spent to try and kidnap me is going to be way more than I could ever pay you back. I am in crippling debt. Okay, I want that on the record. So I better not see y'all pulling up trying to kidnap me, because I won't have shit for you. I don't even have $1 for the fucking crackhead on my street, bro. Please, let's keep it real over here. But it's crazy that this is happening with increasing frequency in the space. This is really a dangerous time to be public in cryptocurrency. And I hope we see a change soon, because this is also coming off the backs of a recent Coinbase hack where people had compromised the top 1% of wallets on Coinbase. People are speculating that this recent exposure, this Raj Gokal exposure, the co-founder of Solana getting doxxed in public, that this image was from Coinbase. It hasn't been confirmed, but they're saying that this was from the Coinbase hack that recently happened, where they took the top 1% of wallets and then they took their passport, their driver's license, they took their balances, they took their bank information, their address, all of this stuff. And now they're using it, and they will continue to use it to try to exploit, threaten, and otherwise compromise some of the biggest investors in the space. The stakes are higher than ever right now. This is serious business. It's crazy what's going on out there in the world. Triple R says, I'm doxxed and have also been in unpleasant situations. It's crazy out there, bro. Be careful. Secure yourself. Be safe. Check out this project, actually, since we're on this topic. There's a project called Stealth AI. It's actually an Ethereum project, but there's an app in the App Store that you could download right now for free. It's called Stealth AI. It's by crypto, for crypto, different tools and stuff that you could use to cover your tracks, to basically increase your privacy and your security on the blockchain. It's super dope. Check them out, Stealth AI in the App Store. But they've got, you know, I don't even know. They got everything. It's full suite. They got email, they got file storage, they got AI chatbots, they got off-ramping with cards, they got financial obfuscation stuff, they got phone numbers, they got whatever you need. It's by crypto, for crypto. So they really understand the space and what's necessary for privacy and security. Stealth AI is the name. They got an app in the App Store. Check it out. But these tools are increasingly necessary because it's getting fucking dangerous out there, for real. You know, I entered the market in a time where privacy was important. It was critical. It was an utmost reason for cryptocurrency in the first place. And since then, we've kind of lost our way. Since then, KYC protocols, people getting doxxed, et cetera, it's been tough. And it's only getting harder, honestly. So be safe out there, for real. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. You're watching Crypto Rap Live. I'm super sick right now. I'm super miserable. You probably hear it in my voice, but I love you guys, and I appreciate you tuning in. We're talking all things crypto. We've got the Crypto Rap Live token dropping very soon, within the next 48 hours. It's going to be a good time. NYC123 says, I just put a fake word between my keys and then add it in notes. I'm the only one who knows the whole thing. That's clever. That's really clever. Yeah, paper storage for your seed phrase is probably the only thing you want. Paper storage in multiple places. People underestimate this. Don't just have it in one place. What if your house burns down? You lost your seed phrase. Split it up like Voldemort cut his soul into pieces and put that shit in Harry Potter and all that bullshit. Put it around. You know, have more than one place where you're storing these things. Make sure they're all safe and secure. but you don't want to get compromised in any way. Physical passport or password protection is just as difficult as digital password protection. So, yeah, you got to be smart about it. Your mom says, "Hey man, I joined up when you were talking about crypto on Pump Fun. Respect. Shout out to Pump Fun. Goated platform." Come on, Troll. You talk about Troll? I haven't checked in on them in a while. How are they doing? Oh, wow. Look at that recovery. That looks great. Good on Troll. This is awesome. They've done a ×3 from the bottom there. Big sign of life in not a lot of time. That's fantastic. It's some really good stuff. You know, Troll has been one of the strongest communities of the recent cycle, without a doubt. They've had a loud presence on social media and whatnot. They're putting in some good work over there. Give me a second, y'all. I'm fucking dying here. My gosh, everybody. It is a challenge out here. I swear, I have like a 30-minute timeline on my voice with how sick I've been lately. And once I hit that wall, it's really hard for me to hang in there. But I got 50 of y'all watching, so I'm trying to hang in there for y'all. You seeing this, though? You seeing the solid gold Solana jacket? You seeing that? Bling, blow. Look at that. Shoo, shoo. That shit will put your eye out, bro. That's some real fucking drip right there. Solid gold Solana jacket. Michael says, "Are you launching a coin?" Yes. The official Crypto Rap Live token is coming pretty soon. I gotta say, it's probably not gonna happen tonight unless we get like 300 people in here or some shit. But tomorrow, or within the next 48 hours, the Crypto Rap Live token's gonna drop. I'm going to be doing exactly what I'm doing here, but live streaming on Pump Fun at the same time. It's going to be huge. I've talked to a lot of my in-industry friends. I've been in direct conversation with the Pump Fun streaming team. I'm in a private chat there with some of the big chads. It's going to be a big deal. It's going to be a great token. What are your thoughts on VAIR? Let's take a look. VAIR. Michael says, "Are you going live also when you drop it?" Absolutely, bro. Are you kidding me? I'm going to do the whole thing live. It's going to be a really good time. You're going to watch me type this shit, everything. It's going to be all transparent, organic. There's going to be no shenanigans. I'm not the kind of person to dump on you guys or any bullshit like that. I got to figure out the tokenomics and stuff like that. I got to figure out how much supply I want to hold and shit like that. But odds are pretty much every piece of supply I grab is going to end up getting burned anyway, so we'll see. But yeah, everything's going to be transparent, not just on chain, but I'll be live streaming and sharing screen as I make the whole thing. You guys are going to see it happen organically right in front of us. So it says, "Sorry, it's VET." Let's look at VET. You talk about VeChain? Wait. What time, says Mango? That's a good question, bro. I'm honestly not sure. You see, I'm feeling very sick right now, as you could tell, and I want to be at my best when I'm actually making this shit. It could be tomorrow at this time, but odds are it's going to be in the morning, which means that it's going to be like in maybe 9 to 10 hours from now. So yeah, keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. There's no set launch time yet. Maybe I will set a launch time, but the number one place for you guys to stay up to date on the details of that launch is going to be in this Discord. Totally free to join. It's the best free Discord in history. You jump in there, and as soon as I know shit, I'm going to let y'all know shit. So Gagarin says, "Have you ever launched before?" Not really, bro. I'm not a dev. I'm not somebody that's serially launching tokens. And for this token tomorrow, the only reason why I'm launching it is because I want to stream on Pump Fun. I've been in conversation with the Pump Fun stream team. I want to bring this program that you're watching right now over onto Pump Fun, give people a little bit more of a stake in the interaction of the program by being able to chat and trade on Pump Fun while I'm streaming. That's my only motivation here. I'm trying to bring Crypto Rap Live to Pump Fun because I love on-chain streaming. I've been streaming on Abstract recently. I'm here live on TikTok. I'm also live on X. I'm also live on YouTube. And I'm just trying to increase my prongs, you know. I add Pump Fun to the fold. It's going to be like 5 platforms that I'm streaming on. It's going to be a good time. Mango says, you one of the most honest people in the meme. Thank you. White Sin says, did you make a rap for Rizmus? Yes, I did make a rap for Rizmus. Hey, good to see you in my Abstract chat, Archie. Pleasure to have you, bro. My rap for Rizmus. Let me pull it up.
My full stack into Rizmus.
Generational wealth in my bag. It's the only thing I want for Christmas. NFADYOR, but acre full stack. Merry Rizmus, tell me what's on the top of your wish list. Said I've been running the Riz as a business. We run it up, boy, work on your fitness. Fathers and sellers ain't got no bitches. 'Tis the season, I'm aping in, I don't need no reason. I'm in a penthouse way up in Sweden. Rizmus, $1 billion completion.
Merry Rizmus, tell me what's on the top of your wish list. Santa is coming, his sack is so full of Solana. He give it to you as the gift that you wanna, but you gotta be on that nice list. We are way up where the price is.
You gotta be on that nice list. We are way up where the price is. It's crazy, bro. We did the Rizmus rap. Michael says, how much likes on this live for you to drop it? It's not about likes. It's about viewership. I would need like 200-300 people in here. If I'm launching a live, like launching the coin tonight, I would need to break my concurrent viewership record on this account. This is my new account. Previous concurrent viewership record was probably 500 or 600. On this account, my concurrent viewership record, I think, is 225 or something like that. Low 200s. So somewhere in the 200 to 300 range is what we would have to break. But you, like, I'm fucking miserable. Can't you hear it in my voice? I'm so fucking sick. Like, I don't want to be doing this shit right now. I'm doing it because I love you guys and because you're tuning in and shit. But, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, you were asking me about VeChain. If I'm being real with you, VeChain fucking sucks, bro. VeChain fucking sucks. I don't have much to say about it other than that. It represents to me an old guard of projects that used to be bullish, that used to have good opportunity in front of them. But now all of those projects have been cycled out. They are washed up. They are graduated. Nobody's touching them anymore. And a new guard of projects, some really impressive quality projects, have come out in the past few years that are really worth looking at. Way more than this bullshit. That's what I'll say about VeChain. Michael says, what's the most you made for a meme coin? Bro, I am the greatest crypto rapper of all time. I don't work a 9 to 5. I don't have a bullshit job. I'm doing what I love every single day, bro. A number, that shit doesn't matter, bro. The number changes all the time. That's the way crypto is. These things are quantum. But the lifestyle, my ability to do this full time, to live my passion, and to be the greatest ever, that's what I made from a meme coin, bro. I made a lifestyle from a meme coin, bro. Fuck a number, bro. It's not about the number. Financial freedom. The freedom to do what you want when you want it. That's what you make, bro. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. The number is fucking stupid, bro. We just watched Mr. Win lose $85 million in 1 week. $85 million gone in 1 week. A regular human being working a regular job would never make that in their whole life. And this guy just lost it in 1 week. And you guys are asking me about a number? The numbers don't mean shit, bro. It's about what you're doing with it. It's about how you're living, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. The sooner you realize the numbers don't matter, the sooner you're actually going to make it. Because this space is weird, bro. It fucks your perception of money up. It changes things when you make a doctor's salary in 2 days, bro. It just stops being about the number. It starts being about believing in something. You feel me? Michael says, question on Deck Screener. How do I turn on the buy and sell signal? I don't know, bro. You're asking the wrong person. I don't really use Deck Screener to trade. I use Axiom to trade typically. Deck Screener I only use on the stream because it looks good for you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so miserable right now, chat. I'm feeling terrible. Make sure you guys tap into that Discord right there. It's the best free Discord in all of cryptocurrency. Never gonna charge y'all a dime to be in there, but they're in there 24/7, 365. Everybody's joined directly from the stream. Literally almost 3,000 people in there working every single fucking day, trying to find some quality plays. We were going over the leaderboard earlier today. It was crazy. Just today, they had some pretty incredible calls. Just yesterday, incredible calls. This week, there's a fucking 1,000 times on there. There's 130 times on there. Some good fucking calls in a pretty bad market. Muchin says, you open the class. Open the class? Just join the Discord, bro. I'm not your teacher. Marat says, check out Sneezer. Marat, I am the Sneezer. Are you not seeing me over here dying, sick, fucking blowing my nose and shit? Bruh. Wow. I'm trying to see Sneezer. I'm not seeing it, bro. Check out Banjo. They're just putting anything on chain now. Is a frog with a banjo? Yo, chat. This thing is cute. I'm not gonna lie. But one squeeze of the palm and this motherfucker's done, bro. One squeeze of the palm and this guy is frog juice, bro. Are you kidding me? I don't know about that. The chart doesn't look good. It's 6 months old. The chart looks terrible. It's a pretty bad project. But the frog is cute. I'll give you that. Pen, pineapple, apple, pen. Are we serious?
This is a Crypto Rap exclusive.
Pen, pineapple, apple, pen. 7 hours old. Let's go to the 1 minute. This is a good looking chart.
This is a Crypto Rap
Who the
exclusive.
fuck did all this for a meme that's like 7 years old? Are we serious? Wait. When did pen, pineapple, apple, pen come out? This shit 8 years ago. We're taking a meme from 8 years ago and putting it on the blockchain today? That doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but you guys really picked the chart up. Not a bad looking chart after this CTO especially. Dev rugged right here. Community picked it right back up. This thing has got a good leg up a couple of times. I don't know if I would jump in at the top right here. I really do think it's due for another retrace soon, but it's not a bad looking chart by any means. At only 7 hours old, it's pretty early. Yo, chat, you are watching Crypto Rap Live. I go by the name of Why Not. I'm the greatest crypto rapper of all time. Soon, like literally within the next 48 hours, probably earlier, Crypto Rap Live is coming to Pump Fun. There's going to be an official Crypto Rap Live token, and I'm going to be streaming over there on Pump Fun. You do not want to miss this. It's going to be a monumental occasion. It's going to be insane. And when that happens, I want to see you guys there. So join this Discord I just put in the chat. Totally free to join. Always will be free. It's the best free Discord in crypto. All the information about Crypto Rap Live on Pump Fun will be put in that chat. You don't want to miss it. There's not a lot of opportunity in the market right now. It's crazy. Look at these penguins, chat. Look at the jacket. Again, are y'all seeing this? Sorry I keep flexing this to everyone that's been on the stream, but this is solid gold Solana logo. This shit is fucking drip, bro. It's like deadass 3 gold bars. You seen the way it reflects and shit? That is crazy, bro. That is crazy. Let me pull this chart up for Sneezer. Sneezer. Oh, it's like a pump fund. I gotta level with you, bro. This shit, it's not really going anywhere. Super low volume, only 7 transactions. Most of them are sells. I don't know why you're bringing this to my stream, bro. It doesn't look good to me. Is this your coin? I'm gonna have to hit that with the fade, bro. Until that shit bonds, I'm gonna have to hit it with the fade, bro. I'm sneezing, so I understand the narrative, bro. It makes sense to me, but how can I do it better? That's a good question. Let me see if I can find it here. Sneezer. Is it this one? Yeah. I like the cat. It's a funny cat. It is a funny cat. But it's hard to make a coin that bonds, bro. It's really hard. I don't really have advice for this, bro. Like, you pretty much just took a meme and put it on Pump Fun. Everybody does that, right? There's thousands of coins like this dropping every day. You gotta differentiate, bro. You gotta, I guess if you want this to bond, you're gonna have to build community around it. Maybe you could go live on TikTok or something like that. But make sure you got all the social media and stuff. Make sure you got that Telegram. I see you got that Telegram. Make sure you got that X and that TikTok and all that shit if you're really trying to make it work. But usually you kind of have to be in a meta, right? Like, narrative is the most important thing in this game. And narrative follows certain trend lines. People are not creative in cryptocurrency. They like to invest in things that are familiar, that they feel like is going to be successful. Now, that cat, as funny as it is and as cute as it is, it's not exactly familiar, right? It's not like there's a meta for cat coins right now or a meta for sneezing right now. They've got their eyes on other things. For example, this moon shit. You see fucking 60% of the coins on this page right now. Moon Boo Boo, Moon Fox, Moon Cow, Moon Pig, etc., etc. People are not creative. They're trying to make derivative plays. They're trying to capitalize on current trends. So yeah, I don't know, bro. Michael says, what tab do they release coins on your Discord? They usually don't. I'm gonna post that shit in announcements. I'm gonna at everyone and shit. Flywheel, let's take a look at Flywheel. A recent launch coin narrative. Where is it? It's right here, right? This shit looks terrible, bro. If I'm being real. This shit has just gone straight to the ground and stayed there. I'm not seeing a lot of signs of life here. Where do they do the callouts? In the Degen Den. Degen Den is where most of the magic happens. They're pretty much talking in there 24/7, 365. Now, don't go buying everything they call in there. You got to do your own research. There's a high volume of calls. There's a lot of cooks in the kitchen. Not every contract that gets posted in there is going to be a mooner. But the good news about the group is it's super open, super friendly, super constructive. Everyone wants to see you win and learn and grow, and everyone is eager to answer your questions. So if you see a project in there that you're like, okay, this looks like it could be kind of good, feel free to ask some questions out of the person who called it. Yo, is this some alpha? Yo, you think this is going to move? Yo, what about the distribution? Yo, is this thing going to rug? Etc. People are going to answer your questions. So don't go rushing into shit. You go rushing into shit, you're going to get burned. But if you're patient, if you're playing the game as it's meant to be played, you're going to see some success. There's a lot of learning to be done in there, in addition to very good calls. The link is right there. I just pinned it in the chat, y'all. If you're not in there, it's the best free Discord, period. The best free crypto Discord ever. What about Wood? Let's look at Wood. Good to see you, Toxic. Welcome to the stream, brother. Wood. 523 mil. This is a crazy, crazy chart. Let's zoom out on this. Crazy fucking chart. Yeah. I wouldn't buy this right now. I don't think it's going to continue to perform. But what a chart. Starting under $1 million, shredding up to 500 mil. This is what dreams are made of. Super crazy.
This is a Crypto Rap exclusive.
Bigfoot vlog? Bigfoot vlogs? What the fuck? What the fuck is happening here? They got a Bigfoot-sized candle on the chart. Yo. Yo. We got Bigfoot over here. That's crazy. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, I don't have much to say about this. I don't know much about the Bigfoot vlogs meta, but it looks interesting. Looks pretty interesting. Mob says lore still moving. Let's check it out. Lore. Crypto Rap, do you have an opinion on RevShare, new launch platform on Sol? Is that the Triple R? Same one that the chat's been in? Big Les says, did you launch the shit? Nah. My launch is coming like tomorrow, bro. I'm not launching anything tonight. My shit's gonna be called Crypto Rap
Crypto
Live.
Rap exclusive.
It's gonna be this stream on Pump Fun. Same thing you're watching now. 71 viewers here on TikTok. We're running that number up. Soon it's gonna be 100 viewers here on TikTok. Imagine. Then I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on X. I'm live on Abstract, and we're live on Pump Fun. Hundreds of viewers across all platforms, and with a token to match it. That's the vision. That's the vision. And then
This is a
I don't even want
Rap
to. I don't even want
This is a Crypto
to
Rap
give away the
exclusive.
fucking plans that I have to level up the programming. But I have some crazy fucking plans in there to take that shit to the next level. We're gonna take it international, bro. I don't want to say too much about it.
Crypto
But,
Rap exclusive.
it's gonna be dope. El Memo says, "Can you check Whale Coin?" Sure. Yeah, lore is definitely still moving here. It's a relatively low market cap. It's at 2 million, all-time high of 4 mil. It's a month and 22 days old, but still chugging upwards. I like this momentum here. It's a good upward trajectory on the chart. I think it's not bad looking at all. Check Whale Coin. Whale Coin. Low key, I think I could make a goated meme coin. My narrative is goated. Respect, bro. Good luck. Many try, many fail. Few succeed. But if you succeed, that's it. You won. Big Les says, what's your coin going to be called? I'm not 110% sure on the name yet.
This is a Crypto Rap exclusive.
So keep an eye out. When I know it, you guys will know it. This has been an ongoing conversation with a couple of my friends in the space, with the Pump Fun team, etc., etc. I'm definitely going to have more information for y'all tomorrow. We might even launch tomorrow if the appetite is big enough. I just can't do it tonight. My plan was to do it tonight, but I'm way too fucking sick. You feel me? Like, you hear my throat right now? I can't do it live right now. I'm barely hanging on to this one. Roy says, do you have any tools to find information from insiders? Roy, I just pinned a Discord in the chat. The Discord's totally free to join. You jump in there. You go to the FAQ section. In the FAQ section, they got a text file in there. That text file, you import that text file into Axiom, into the trackers section. You're going to get all of these wallets, all the biggest wallets in the space. Then when you jump onto your charts or whatever, you're going to see like, oh shit. Wait. Let's just give an example. Here you can see some of the wallets that are trading this. These are KOL and influencer wallets and whatever. It's going to be like that on every chart that you look at. So that's my alpha on tracking insiders. Oh my God. Goodness gracious. Axiom, why are you not using Nova? The fuck is Nova, bro? I haven't even heard of that shit. I swear, they come up with a new trading utility every fucking week. Axiom is the best in the game, bro. There's no question about it. They are constantly updating. They got all of the hard-hitting features. They got shit that other platforms just don't have. They're updating literally weekly at this point. I've got a line to the Axiom team. I've talked personally with the developer. I've talked to him on stream before. So if I see some shit I don't like, I just tell that fool, yo, bro, change that shit, add that shit, whatever. I've got a line into what their upcoming development updates are. It's looking great. Axiom is dope. Axiom's dope. BullX is fine. Photon is fine. Nova's probably fine. But Axiom has won the race. BullX hasn't really released a meaningful update in a long fucking time. Their turnover rate, their delivery is terrible. But Axiom, they're updating literally every week. These guys are cracked. The team is killing it. And in this game, it's a technology game. And in the technology game, the winner is the innovator. It's not the people that are first in line. It's the people that keep changing the game, keep pushing the envelope. And right now, Axiom is those people. That's just how I see it. You be waiting a long time to see an update on those other platforms. Axiom, I'm having to fucking close the update notification every fucking day at this point. These guys are cracked.
This is a crypto
Ripspine says, you are launching? I am. We are launching. Shout out to MLG. I was just checking y'all out on stream yesterday. But I'm launching the Crypto Rap Live official token so that I can go live on Pump.Fun. It's going to be a good time. My only motivation behind the token is so that I can go live on Pump.Fun. I'm already live on YouTube, X, Abstract, and here on TikTok, of course. PumpFun is a platform that I've always wanted to jump on. The viewership there is pretty good, and it's pretty high stakes. People really like it. So, yeah. They brought back streaming. Yes, they did. They brought back streaming, and the PumpFun team reached out to me personally. I feel honored to say this. The PumpFun team reached out to me personally. They said, why not? Your program on TikTok is the only shit we like to watch. Why not? Your program over on X is the only shit we like to watch. Please, please, why not? Please bring your program over to PumpFun. I've been talking to them for weeks about this shit. And finally, it's going to happen within the next 24 to 48 hours. It's going to be a good time. Okay, somebody asked me to repin the Discord. I repin the Discord. Guys, the best free Discord in crypto is right there. You jump in there, you hit the FAQ channel. You copy the text file. You import that to trackers in your Axiom. You're going to see all the insider wallets. But that Discord, forget the trackers. Even if you don't want trackers on your Axiom, even if you don't use Axiom, that Discord is the best free Discord in crypto. Over 2,800 people in there. Join directly from this stream. They're all real human beings. They're all trying to find their way in the market 24/7, 365, grinding in the space. 24/7, 365, they are killing the game, bro. Where are they at? Check out the DGen Den. DGen Den is where most of them happen. Your mom says, did you sign up for the Ideathon for Pump Fun? They sent me the shit, bro. They sent me the shit. They were like, bro, apply for this. I've been brainstorming. I was just in New York at Solana Accelerate, right? And I came up with a pretty brilliant idea for how to take the Crypto Rap show and elevate it and create some really entertaining content that I think is going to shift the culture. So yes, I'm signing up for the Ideathon for Pump Fun. I've got a pretty brilliant show planned or whatever. It's going to be dope. It's going to be dope. Look at my shit. Bling. Oh, wait. Bling. Blow. You see that? Oh, Lord. Look at that. Ooh. Solana, bro. Solana. With the gold bars, bro. With the gold bars. It's crazy. It's crazy. Brother, I need your Discord, says Gurpreet. Gurpreet, I got you. I just pinned that shit in the chat. Leo, you go to the FAQ. It's a text file right there. It says this is a wallet tracker list. That text file, you copy that shit. You take the whole text file. You copy the whole shit. You go over here to trackers in Axiom. Then you go to wallet manager. You go to import. You paste that whole text file here in the import screen. The whole text file. Then you click import. And then it's set up. Bada bing, bada boom. Everything is done automatically. Yo, last call on the Discord, guys. The Crypto Rap Live official token is dropping in the next 48 hours. The Discord is going to be the first place to hear about it. I have to go to sleep because I'm fucking miserable. You hear it in my voice. I've already rallied too long for you guys. But you join that Discord. It's totally free to join. Always will be free. I'm going to see you guys in there. And then I'm going to see you tomorrow. This token launch is going to be a movie, bro. It's going to be so crazy. Oh my goodness. Wow. This has been a Crypto Rap exclusive. I'm your host. I go by the name of Why Not. I'm the greatest crypto rapper of all time. It's been a pleasure to have you guys. You've been the best crypto audience of all time. Shout out the Pudgy Penguins. Whether you're tuning in on Abstract, whether you're tuning in on X, whether you're tuning in on TikTok, YouTube, whatever, I have really enjoyed your company. It's a pleasure to have you all. God bless you. God bless your portfolio. It's been a tricky market time. Don't go jumping into too many coins out there. Not a lot of them are doing too well. Be safe. Find some good plays. Learn. Work. And you're going to make it. I'll see you guys around. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that follow button if you don't follow already. And this is the last chance for the Discord. I'm going to send it one more time just for good measure. I pinned it in the chat. You copy that. You post it into whatever you get there.
This is a Crypto
I don't care how you
Rap
get there. You get
exclusive.
there. Thanks for tuning in. This has been Crypto Rap Live. I'm fucking out of here, bro. I got to go take a fucking nap. Are you kidding me? I'm exhausted, bro. Oh, my goodness. Holy shit. Oh... You've been good sports, though. I appreciate it. Yo, it's even too fucking hot in this jacket, bro. Oh, my goodness gracious. My goodness gracious. We're going to the moon, baby. Peace out, y'all. Have a good evening.